Good evening, happy campers. It is time for some more car dealership simulator. So let's get going. Hello, Cavbot, Fire Lion, Grumpy Mike, and anybody else that might be watching. So nice of you all to join me here today. I have been experimenting a little bit with the latency, so I should have faster response from all of you, which is very nice. I know my mic is loud, but we tested it last time. I did not change a single thing and then it worked out, but it's louder than before. That's definitely true, but this is on my old computer, so just turn your volume down a bit. That's probably the most easy fix. And well, we have a car out here that we are going to try and sell for 21,000. Is it clear sound or does it get garbled up? Because then I might have to lower the volume a bit, but it's exactly the same as the stream 2 days ago, so should be no changes to that. Ooh, we already have a guy here that wants to buy something. Are you going to buy the car? No, we're not going to do cheapskating here. So we'll see. Hello, Doug. How is Mr. Garden doing? Let's see if we can get a new car at the same time, hopefully for a high price. We have 65,000 on the bank, so we have some money to spare. Looks like 9,850 is the top. It's a drivable car and it's not too far, so we could pick that up and work on it. We have to sell a few more cars to get up to the next level and unlock some nice new goodies, so why not do that? Sounds like a chipmunk to me. Well, you know, if the mic is giving issues, like it stutters or it's just not good for my voice, then I have to lower the volume a bit. Good, thanks. Had a nice garden lunch with wine today. Nice. That's always good, I guess. Oopsie, I was reading the chat and not paying attention to where I was driving. That's nice, Doug. Very good. 11,000. Ooh. And she wants to sell it for 9. What if we do 8,750? We can go lower to 9.1. I like that. That'll make us some good money then. Have to get it on here, but that's all that we have to do. And there we go. So if you all lowered your own volume a bit, is the audio then good? Is the sound quality good? Or am I garbled up? And of course, thank you all for being here. Now, we make around 90 reputation for every car that we sell at the moment. If we want to get to the next level, we'll have to sell at least 3 cars, maybe a few more. So we'll have to do our best with that, but we can do that. I mean, all these cars are drivable. We just have to patch them up and stuff. Je klinkt alsof je in een kerk zit of te dicht op de microfoon. Thanks, Lame, for sharing that. I'll see what I can do about it, though. Let me quickly go to the Windows settings, then. This one. Somehow this got set back to 100%. Now it's 70 again. Let me know how this is, people. Is this better or worse or whatever? Let me know, because somehow Windows did change my settings. Could have been with an update that I got yesterday. That could have mixed it up. That's the only thing, because I didn't change anything up. But then the big question is it better now?
Oh, hell no.
Prima, that's nice, that's nice. Hello, Bluey, nice to see you. How are you doing today? Hope everybody's fine. It's better, all right, good. If I have to reduce it even more, just let me know. There's no holes in the exhaust, so nothing to do there. It's already washed. But we still have to polish it, though, to get the most value out of it. So, wow, this car drives horrible. See, we just have to do the wax and the polish. That'll get us the money. So how are you, Fire? I saw you stream today. Unfortunately, I couldn't watch, but you were streaming some Minecraft, I believe. I hope that went well. And that you had a nice one. It's better. Alright, I'll keep the volume at this now. Or if it still have to be lowered or something, just let me know. Not feeling very well, so just resting. Oh, well, you do that then. Hope you will feel well soon again, Louis. Was an interesting stream yesterday. I mean, it's not really my kind of game that you streamed, but it was interesting to watch. I'm fine, thanks for asking. How are you? Well, I'm fine if you're asking me, so I'm all good. Happy to be streaming again, even though still on my old PC, of course. But hey, Volodymyr, good to see you. How are you? Any of you have problems with YouTube today, or is it just me sitting in a train station? What issues are you having? A lot of people lately have some issues with messages not arriving when you're in a chat and you're typing. And YouTube has been changing up some stuff, so yeah, that's usually bound to some issues, and then after a while they get it fixed. Let's see if we can make some millions today. I don't think so, but especially later on, it's gonna take a long time before we can actually get to the point where we can get all the employees and really get going. But at least we have fun. Oh, now we have a customer waiting. Never leave a customer waiting. That's where the money is. I know you don't like zombies, but I appreciate you supporting. Of course I do. I mean, I don't have to watch the zombies, but I can be there for the fun. Well, it went kind of well, but only 3 or 4 appeared that didn't stay for long. Ah, yeah, well that's... I mean, you're kind of starting out now, so that's how it goes. I mean, I've done streams for nobody, basically. So, you know, that's part of what happens, but just keep doing it and it'll grow and grow and grow. That's how it works, and especially the beginning is the hardest. First 100 subscribers is harder than the first 1,000, and the first 1,000 is harder than the first 5,000, and so on and so on. So just keep at it. Good morning, Body Shot. How are you doing today? And how is Mr. Misfit Gaming Trouble doing? You two had a grand big finale yesterday. That was fun. Quite an intense battle at the Horde base. Alright, that's set, but we have a customer waiting. Never leave a customer waiting. It lags like its AQ sits in Tallinn. Oh, wow. I don't know, but that must be the train station then, I guess. Or others must have a lot of lag, but... then it could be my connection or my computer simply not being able to keep up, but... see no dropped frames, but the frame rate is a little low. So that could be on my side. Not 100% sure. Keep me posted on it, because otherwise I might have to do something else. I started streaming this Friday because this was a game that worked and that would work and that would do it. So that's why I went for it. But could be that the further we progress in the game, the harder it gets, of course. The more cars we have and such. So that things won't run so smooth anymore then. So just let me know. We can always switch to another game or something. And of course I'll try to keep up with chat. It's weird, I rarely get sick. Well, even the rarely sick people get sick, just rarely, so... but is it like just a cold or something, or... Let's do some sanding again so that we can paint it. And we have a customer waiting, although I don't know if they're going to buy the car, but we'll check soon. We'll just finish the sanding. So, Lame, did you get your town fixed in Ostriv? You had some wood problems. Felt off during my stream, but later in the day my stomach wasn't feeling right. Maybe the flu. Ah, yeah. Well, I did notice during your stream that you were a bit tired. At least you looked a bit tired, so it's like, okay, oh well, that happens. But, yeah, well, hopefully you feel better soon. Another customer waiting. Well, at least they come and show up for that car, but so far they haven't bought it yet. I actually do want to get like a few very, very expensive cars, because then we can just make a ton of money. Because if we get to the next level, we'll have to do some upgrades as well. And of course those get more expensive as well. So it would be nice. We could really start to get some money in to pay for those upgrades straight away. Because after the upgrades, we still want money to buy decent cars so that we can make a profit on them. But we'll see. This car's ready now. So let's get it out here and then talk to that customer while we're at it. Hello, sir. Nope, that's not good enough. Let's restore the plates. Did we... No, we did not use the odometer. There we go. Took a little bit of the mileage off. Always nice. Picked it up again and have trees planted. Ah, okay, yeah. It's mostly, especially with the trees, it's usually a temporary problem. And the worst thing that can happen is that a few people will leave your town at some point. But that's usually it. And then after a while, of course, the trees get big and you can harvest them and stuff. And then the problem will fix itself. So usually it can be very much worth just keep going on and see how far you can get and get it fixed. 16,000, that should be okay. Let's get this car sold for 16,000. We bought it for 9, so that's a pretty nice profit, I would say. Let's see. 11,000, it's now worth 17,000. So yeah, 21 should be good. So we should be able to sell it for 21. Okay, well we have no other cars ready yet, so let's pick up another one. Hopefully one that's relatively close. Let's search. Oh, is this one close? Oh, that's really close and it's drivable. So yeah, let's pick it up. 9,000. Always good. It's okay, YouTube playing message chili bugger, so swept to bot 2. Ah, so you got the, you can't post a message thing all the time. Ah, man. Happens a lot now. Alright, 9,600. Let's go for 8. Let's see if he gets pissed at us or not. No. Oh, actually not too bad. Let's go up a little. 8.3. Nice, but I forgot to scan the car, so you don't even know what it's worth. 8,005. Okay, so we actually did good. Yeah, we're asking a too high price, but we made it okay. It just means you get seriously sick, like with cholera or consumption. Oh dear. You should be fine. I guess just a few days under the weather maybe, and then you'll be fine, Bluey. Usually the people that really get sick get healed up quickly as well, so... Alright, let's go. Oh, we have 2 customers waiting. That's more important. Now I'm working on a line with warehouses. Nice, that's always good. To have a lot of warehouses around town. Even in my somewhat historic town, I have way too few warehouses. I actually need more, so... Always make sure you have plenty of room for that. Good evening, Jon. Nice to see you. How are you doing, my friend? All is fine here. How are you? You had a nice time? Don't think YouTube likes the hot weather. Yeah, well, that's something. When do you get your computer back? I don't know. It's actually in the shop now. And I think they probably... already have the new parts installed, but the guy was kind of adamant at it that he will not have it leave the shop until it's finally completely fixed and working. So he is going to do extensive testing on it. So I am kind of counting on the fact that he'll be having it for at least a couple of days, because he wants to do a lot of tests and stuff and make sure that it works. So, but I'm okay with that. I'd rather have him really test it and have the problem fixed, and that it takes a few days longer than that I get it back tomorrow, and then after 3 days I have to go back again. So, I'm myself counting on Thursday, and then it can only, well, it can be even later, but if he calls me like on Wednesday or something, I'll just be happy because I got it a day earlier than expected. So that's how I go at it at the moment. But yeah, in basic, I just don't know when I get it back. So we'll see. Yeah, it's fine here. Been busy at a couple of air shows this week. Nice. What do you do at the air show then? Hey, Mark. Nice of you to join us. How are you today? Well, best they tested properly. Yeah, it's really nice because normally when you bring your computer into the shop, you pay 50 euros and then they will just try and find the issue. And they spend unlimited time on it to just try to find the issue. If they can't find it, you only have to pay half of that, so you get some part back. And it doesn't matter how long it's in the shop, so that's very good. And because of all my issues, and they didn't find the last time the problem, they're not charging me for that. So they're having my computer testing it, and doing stuff, and I don't have to pay for all that. So I'm happy. News says heatwave will be over tomorrow. Nice. That's good news then. Watch World War II planes flying over and around. Oh, well, I thought you meant that you had to, like, work there. Oh, you just went to a couple of air shows. Very nice. That's always good. I like those things. We can drop under 30 degrees. Well, today we actually had 20 degrees here, which was very nice. And just clouds and not a lot of sunshine. The house cooled off, which is great. Tomorrow will be another 25 and the day after 28, but I'm not complaining. At least we got the 20 today. And I believe after Wednesday or Thursday, temperatures will drop to like around 22 or lower for a longer period of time. So I'm all good. Oh, we had the worst now for the heat. We save the rest for next year or something. Nice, John. So our modern Air Force. Oh, dear. Isn't the modern Air Force just influencers in private jets? I always forget I can stand on these little stairs here, and then I'm pretty high, so I should be able to reach the top as well. At least a part of it, so that's good. I got to sit in a Hawker Hurricane. Nice. Nice. You weren't tempted to just drive it home? I was hoping for a nice summer evening, but my mackerel needs to be smoked, so I'll be offline soon. Ah! Well, at least you have a nice mackerel, so that's good. You'll have some nice food. Hey, Ara! Nice to see you. How are you today? Welcome in. How's the heat in Belgium? Hello, just Kristen. Nice to have you on. How are you? Finally caught you live. Yay! It's always hard. It's hard for everybody. Also for me. I mean, I miss a lot of streams because, you know, time zones and stuff. It is what it is. Just appreciate everybody that makes it every time, and that's all. So how's everybody doing? Right, we sold that other car. This one is really not for sale. Maybe we have to lower the price, but we'll see. We have to remove the rust on the other car, so let's just wait here, because these might just talk to us soon, and then we get interrupted just as we arrive at the other car. Might not be the best thing. See, there's a Euro. She's already talking to us. Resting from last night. Ah. Usually you sleep in the night, but you streamed, I guess. I have to go here. Okay, grinding time. There we go. Let's get rid of all the bad stuff on this car and make it presentable so that we can make some money. I'm kind of happy we don't yet have the option to do all the parts and stuff, because that's a lot of work, so might be better off just doing the grinding instead of having to replace all of the parts and stuff. Although that is coming, so... Streamed until about 1 AM. Nice. What did you stream? I believe I saw... Was it you that streamed that something 33 game? I think I saw that pop up in my YouTube at some point, that you have streamed that or something. Didn't have time to watch it really, but... Let's see. Vandaag valt wel mee, maar de hitte zit er binnen en die gaat zomaar niet weg. Dus hier binnen nog steeds 36 graden. Wow. Inside Ara's house, it's 36 degrees at the moment because the heat won't leave the house. And it's a little bit better outside, but... well, the warmest my house got was 27. But it's down to like 22 now or something, because we had a day of just 20 degrees and everything opened up and stuff, so... Then at some point the heat will go away, but yeah, if it's that warm, then that might take a long time before the heat actually goes away. Alright, there we are. Do we have a customer waiting? No. Good, then we can continue. Yes, I've been playing during my vacation. Expedition 33. Sounds interesting. What's that about? Probably be... zombies are fighting in it or something. Be fine, but hot lion. Yeah, any better weather coming your way, Ara? Just had to say it one last time. It was just Kristen's birthday yesterday. Really? Happy birthday then. We hope you had a great birthday. Lots of fun with everybody. And of course in the stream then. Congratulations. What did you get for your birthday? Besides a lot of cheers in your stream, I bet. Oh, putting this stuff. I think one of the first employees that we can get is the one that can do this for us, which is very nice. We'll just park the car and tell him to fix up a car, and he'll fix up the car. I think we still have to do the car wash ourselves for a while, but it should be okay. Yes, turn-based combat. The story is really good, though. Ah, okay. But is it like a game that would be something for me? Or is it like with zombies and weird creatures and stuff? Because, I don't know, somehow a lot of people... play these games nowadays. I got dinner and my youngest visited, and brownie sundaes, they were yummy. Ah, nice, 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 nice. Very good, very good. Hey, Cooper, good to see you. How are you and the boys? That of the zombies was a joke. I didn't see you post anything about zombies, Lame. But, weird creatures, yeah, but not jumping out if you scare really. Oh, okay. Well, I'm happy you enjoy it. I'm already looking forward to getting my computer back and then deciding what I'm going to play on it. Alright, we can finally do some sanding. It's past 9 now, so the shop is closed, so no customers be coming in at the moment. But I think it might be smart if when we finish this car, we might have to see if we have to change the price on the other one, because we might have been overdoing it a little bit and then it's really hard to sell it. We'll check soon. And of course, thank you all so much for being here. That is so much appreciated. And I hope you enjoy the game as well. If you have questions or anything about the game or something, always feel free to ask. If you just want to lurk around, feel welcome too. If you want to mingle in chat, also very good. Just do me one big favor, please, and hit that little like button, because it does really help me out in the algorithms. Thank you so much. Okay, so there we go. We have to paint this whole thing. The white is always so hard to see. That's why you can press the X on your keyboard and it will light up all the places that you still have to do. Doesn't matter which thing you are doing. So whether you're sanding or applying the putty or painting, it will always light up everything that you still have to do. So that is a nice feature that they put in. So you can quickly see which areas you still have to do. Je zei dat er iets over toen je naar een klant ging. Ah, oké. You're great. Bill is sleeping on my lap. Bull is out making mischief. Ah, nice. Well, as long as they do that outside, Cooper, they won't be really bothering you with it. So that's nice. And Bill sleeping on your lap. That's good. How did your Anno 1800 adventure go, Cooper? I mean, I only had time to give you a little bit of a start, so not much. There's still much to learn. I think Bobby was right. The campaign can really help you out with that as well. And it is a very nice game. I actually think I'm going to stream it when I get my computer back. Because, of course, the new Anno is also coming out. Anno 117. Which I think is very cool. Because they've never made an Anno so far back in time. So I'm really curious to see how they do that. And what's going to happen. But I wonder if you will enjoy Anno. So please let us know. So you have another full week of work ahead of you, Body Shot, or do you have a day off or something? I mean, it's Monday there already, so... Even I have kind of a busy week now, having to work 3 days this week. Which is usually quite a bit for me, so interesting. Alright, car is all shiny again. Yes, restore the plates, please. I think we can do the odometer then, or oh, we already did that one. Nice. Let's put it through the scanner one last time. No, oh, there's one hole on the exhaust that we're going to have to fix to raise the value a bit. So let's go in and fix that. There's been a whole load of updates to this game since I played it. I'll probably have to start again now. I don't know if you have to start again. They did activate Steam Cloud now. Unfortunately, that wasn't on when I still had my old computer, so I could not save that. That's why we started over in this one. But so far, most updates haven't been breaking the game. So maybe you can still just continue and there's just new stuff in it. There's also, they already announced a new update that has to do with refueling and stuff at your actual business here. So that could be interesting as well. Oh, this is a tough hole to find. So it'll be interesting to see what that brings. Ah, there's the hole. Very good. Okay, car's fixed. Let's drive and put it in the driveway. I can see how this game would be super relaxing and satisfying. It is. And in the beginning, of course, you have to do everything yourself, but it's also nice to then really learn and understand the game. And then later on, we can have employees doing a lot of the work for us. So we don't have to do all the grindy work all the time, which is also really nice. But yeah, it slowly builds up. So that's a very cool thing. And you don't necessarily need to sleep. So we can just work through the night. All right, let's delete that ad and put it up new. But let's start with our white cargo van. We got the 5% bonus for the photo, 7.5 for being washed and polished, and 3% for the clean plate. So it's now worth 15,000. Can we do 18? That might be stretching. It's 17.5. Yep, that's good. All right, let's immediately put up a new ad for the other one too. Let's see how much we can do for that one. What if we do 20,000? Oh yeah, 21 should actually be doable. Well, you know what? We'll do 2050. There we go. Of course, I need to keep up with chat, so let me check. Full week, super busy at the moment. Ah, okay. Well, at least hope time flies then. And then before you know, it'll be another weekend. And you can play more Grounded 2 and other nice games. Is it going to be a surprise what the new game will be instead of 7 Days to Die Body Shot? Or are you already ready to announce that? I'm back with just a little moment in the pool. Ah, okay, nice. My human hard drive needs to recover a bit, so haven't done anything else in Anno 800 since we were there yesterday. Ah, okay, but so far, did you like that little bit? I mean, it's a nice game. Better busy than slow, true. Ik ben al 20 jaar met pensioen. Oh, you're already retired for 20 years. That's nice, that's nice. I'll have to see where I was up to. Can't remember, to be honest. I've played nothing but Farm Sim for a few weeks now. Farming Simulator 25. I'm thinking of getting that when I get my new computer back. Because it's just a game where you can have like a lot of fun, relaxing times. Just drive around your fields, work on them, and chat and stuff while streaming. So I think that'll be a nice game for streaming. But let me know your opinions on it. I should probably join Patmos' Discord then. Lol, I'm in so many Discord, I didn't realize I hadn't joined yet. Oh yeah, I can't keep up with that too. Don't worry about it. Only join if you want to, and if you're like, nah, then don't join. That's all fine. We don't worry about that kind of stuff. Let me see what time it is. Ooh, it is just past midnight, meaning that we can now pay our bills. But that's also the moment when things are refreshed. So we now should have new cars, which could be of higher value. And the more valuable the car, the more money we can make. But these are all not very valuable, except this one. And that one is pretty far off, but we're going to get it. Because at least that is a car that we can make some money on. And right now, everything is closed anyway. And we're approaching Sunday. So... oh, there's a little bump there, apparently. But yeah, on Sunday all the shops are closed in this little town as well, so I can't go get some new tools or whatever, so let's just drive off, get a car. Yeah, I like it, but there's a lot to take in. Oh, that's definitely true, but I can help you out with that, Cooper, so just let me know when you have questions and stuff. And I might be streaming it soon if I get my computer back, so then we can see it on stream as well. Lurk mode engaged. Going to try and rest with the little one running around. Well, you take care of yourself and your little one, Bluey, and don't worry about anything else. And if you need the rest and a clear head and stuff, just turn off your PC and make sure that you take care of yourself first. That's the most important now. So don't worry about it. And then we hope to see you soon again, but then in full health again. Take care. Alright, it's a decent car, worth 9,800, and she asked 9,300. Alright, I'll offer 8,500. 86, okay, good deal. Let's get the car on. There we go. Let's see. Yep, there we are. It's a great game. I'm not a fan of multiplayer, but Farm Sim fits that bill perfectly. Great game. Alright, nice, nice. So I'm not sure if I'm going to play like solo or multiplayer. Probably start solo and maybe sometimes have one guest join in then or something. But I guess you need to have the game as well, so. Alright, let's see. I have to keep my eyes on the road or I'll bump in some and then I'll read the chat soon, of course. My driving skills aren't so good already, so. Take care. Just joined and I obviously have to scroll down to see all my channels. Ah, wow. Well, welcome to the Discord. Farmers Simulator 25 sounds good. I've played 15 through 22. Ah, nice. And then you stopped and you're not interested in playing the others anymore, or? We have to spend too much time in the garden. Alright, we got a new car in. Maybe it's time that we first pick up other cars now that it's nighttime. And then during the day we can work on them while customers come to buy the other 2 cars. That might be something. Let's see. Let's just try and find the most expensive car. 17,000, but that's the car that we're selling. This car is 29,000. This car is 27,000. This one is in excellent condition. This one is also in excellent condition. Where is it? Oh, it's close. So there's not a lot of work we can do on this car, but then still we can make a nice profit on it. So I'm going to quickly pick up this car. Happy birthday, Kristen. I only just remembered to say it. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. I'll see what's installed on it when I get home. Ah, okay. Are you on your way home now then, Volodymyr? You have 2 weeks off, right? Oh, I hope you have a good 2 weeks off. You deserve it. All right, let's check the car. How much is it worth? 29,000. It's pretty good. We have to still wash it, but the bodywork is good, so we don't have to do any grinding. There's 3 exhaust holes that we can fix. You know what? I'm going to offer him 27. 27.4. Okay, that's nice. I think we can at least make like 5 or 10,000 profit on this car, and we don't have to do a lot of work. We just have to wash it and get some ready, so that's nice. I've been asking for more than half a year if somebody can help me with Farm Simulator 25. There's more Dutch translation. I have a hard time. Unfortunately, no one responded. I believe, didn't Roadhog tell you that he was willing to help you? But Ada, if I am going to stream it, I can stream it like from the beginning and stuff, and you can just watch the streams, have fun, and maybe even play along a little bit. And then we can see how it goes. I mean, I have to completely learn it as well, so... But I haven't played it yet, Ada, so I can't help you out yet. But I am going to learn it then. And then you can join me in the learning adventure. And then if you still have questions and stuff, I can hopefully at some point help you out, because then I get to know the game. FS25 not available for PS4. I don't have PS5 yet. Ah, that's a very good reason to not have it then, yeah. Alright, let's get on top. Don't tell people I stood on the car. Although this is a trend right now apparently on TikTok, where you just go with a bunch of friends to a car wash and spray yourself wet and use yourself to wash the car. Like there isn't not enough weird stuff happening in the world at the moment. Also, Lurk Modes Engaged, catching up on stuff I've ignored for a few days. You do that, Just Kristen. Thank you so much for popping in, and have a great one. Really hope you had an amazing birthday, and I'll catch you in the Discord, I guess. Take care. And yes, just as Kev says, thank you all for being here. It's much appreciated. If you enjoy the live stream, please consider hitting the like button. And if you want to see more, just subscribe. It's a big encouragement for me to see that people actually enjoy my content. And a big reason for me to just keep going and going and going. So yeah, please do that if you enjoy it, of course. If you're like, nah, I hate this crap. Well, that's fine. Just go. Alright, well, cars should be almost washed. Sometimes you have to do the tires a bit more because there's some stuff getting on them too. There we go. Now, this car needs some body work done. So I'm going to park this in the body shop. And then we're going to do the other one. Because that only needs cleaning and fixing a hole. And I think with the 2 cars that we already have for sale and then the white van, we can make some serious money. But also... get up to the next experience thing and then make sure that we get an employee for the body shop. That will be so helpful. Alright, what part did I miss? Ah, there we go. Sometimes it just goes quickly and sometimes not. I'm off to have tea. Alright, yeah, have a great tea, Fireline. Catch you later. Still in a train station. Train arrives in 3 hours. Oh, wow. That's a long wait. Guess you're on your phone then, Vladimir. Hope your phone holds out for 3 hours while watching the stream. Much appreciated that you take a lot of your precious time to watch my streams, though. Let's see. I think we have the sides done now, so it's time to do the top. Come on, get on. Yes, that's better. There we go. Alright, this one is ready. So let's drive. Drive it in the body shop, but then we're going to leave it there for a little bit. It's already 3:30, so in a few hours the shop will open, so that's good. I only played up to 19, then lost interest. 25 looked so good I needed to buy it. Well, then it must be a good game. I know even Roadhog plays it, and he plays it quite a bit, so yeah. I'm interested in Farming Simulator. Hey, Donny! Good to see you. How are you doing today? How's chat? How many people we riffed up so far? We have only sold one car so far, so but yeah, we didn't rip off anybody. I mean, I deliver quality goods. I don't say which quality, but we just deliver quality goods. Ah, I forgot the back. Well, that doesn't help. I guess, Donny, my car shop is a little bit like football. I mean, you can buy a player worth 50 million because he looked nice on somebody else's field, but there's no guarantee he'll be good on your field, and that's basically true with my cars. You can buy a car that looks nice when it's in my shop, but maybe when it's at your home, it just breaks down and doesn't want to drive you around. Who knows? Who knows? I have to take a gamble in life. All good in the kitchen, cooking dinner. Ah, your favorite pastime. Nice, Donny. What are you cooking today? This time don't hire Karen again, there'll be so much drama then. Well, in the end we have 4 jobs that we can do, or that we can have done, and we have only 4 employees to choose from in the end. So I won't hire her first, but at some point, if we want to have all the jobs done, we do need to hire her, so you better prepare yourself for that then, Cooper. Although I don't know, of course it takes longer and longer to get to the next level. I think we might be able to reach this one after the end of this in-game day, but then the next might take a bit longer, so I don't know if we'll get to the point where we have all employees today, but I don't think so. That might be a little bit too hard. Oh, Joanne's in the kitchen. Oh, easy peasy. Polish the car. Oh, I forgot to polish it, of course. There we go. Let's make it nice and shiny. And of course, I hope the game's all good for everybody. No issues in terms of lag or bad graphics and stuff. If there are issues, let me know. I mean, I'm playing on my old computer, so it could be at some point that it doesn't hold out. And lounging on the sofa. Nice. So what have you done today then, Donny? How could you watch 25 and have the Dutch subtitles on the screen? Yeah, well, I hope, Ara, that soon I can help you out with the game, but we'll have to see. I have to get into Farmer Simulator 25 first, but for that I need my computer back first, so... there were 3 holes in this, I believe. Yes, okay, so we'll have to find 3 holes. Later on, we're just replacing all the parts and we're putting them in the repair machine. Ah, there's one. Oh, there's actually 2. 1, 2. Okay, so the next hole in this pipe too. Doesn't appear to be. Oh, there's number 3. All right, we got it. All 3 holes fixed. Should probably do a Donny here. Use the odometer. There we go. Oh, this is doing pretty well. Yep. Took a few miles off. Played Farming Simulator 25 recently and I liked it. Nice, Donny. Well, when I get my computer back, I'm intending to get it, Donny, and try to do some streaming and stuff with it. Maybe we can play it together at some point. I've been watching Footy and edited Hell Let Loose video. Ah, very good, very good. Yeah, I saw you posted a new one. We were so close or something like that was the title. I haven't watched it yet because I was preparing for my stream, but I'll watch it. Let's see. This one is now worth 32,000. So can we do 36? Well, it's still blue, so we should be able to do even more. Photos. Oh, not all the photos uploaded. Why is that? Add photos. That's better. Yeah, that's better. Oh, we can do even more. 39. Yeah, that should be it. All right, 39,000. Now, I forgot how much we bought it from, but we can quickly see that in the last report. We bought it for 27. We're going to sell it for 39. So we make 12,000 profit. And all we did was put a few bits of tape on the exhaust holes and we washed it. So that's why there's still money to be made, even if there's not too much to do about a car. So all right, that's some drinks for my coffee. 1 or 2 miles off the clock there. Yeah, something like that. Follow sounds like a long wait there. I hope you can get some food and a cuppa. Yeah. Pinocchio cars more likely. No, this is not Pinocchio cars. Ah, that's not fair. I'm trying to do a good job here, making some money. So we can do upgrades and stuff. We still have 25,000. Although the shop is opening soon, we could still get another car. 17,000, but that's what we're selling. 25. So we can't put an offer out on the 27 one, but this one is 18. But it's pretty far off. This one is 15. Oh, that's next to the shop. Let's get that one. And that will leave us with a little bit of money, which is good. Could get an email at some point where you get an invitation to buy a car, but there's a timer on it and you have to do it quickly. And you need to have the money, otherwise you can't buy it. So, cannot spend all my money. But we'll see. Shitty pets autos. 15,000. I'll try 13. Okay.
No.
Guess we have to change the name of the dealership soon. Oh, that's the wrong one. Where are here's the light here. Shifty Pets Autos. There we go. All right. Confirm. Yes. Oh, there we are. That should do it for now. Let's quickly check. Did I get exhaust holes? No. Alright. Then we can just wash it. Oh, perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. I also like the shitty one, so it's good. It's good. I think of starting stream with a wash on YouTube, but need a better mic first and someone who can learn me how to do it. Oh, I can teach you how to stream, Cooper. That's not that hard. So I can give you... like if you just want to do it the way I do it with open broadcasting software, which is a program that you use, which you can stream to on YouTube, then I can easily show you how to do it. So that's not hard. Just let me know and we can set that up. And then we can watch you Sail the seven seas in your big bell ship. Shifty, not sharky. Oh, you know, I mean, I think if it was up to Donnie, I would just call this pet scam car dealer. So, and I mean, I'm fine with that. We can put that up on the building. I think people will still come in and buy cars from me. So, all right, it is past 7 in the morning. That means that the shop is now open. So people can come in to buy our cars. So we have to keep our eyes on the left and see. See, there's already a customer waiting now. So we have to get going soon. Otherwise, we won't be ripping off people. All right, all that part's done. Let's go. Not sail the 7 seas, sink on the 7 seas is more right. Well, you try to make everybody sink, so don't. I don't think you sink a lot. You probably sink more others. All right, lady, are you going to buy a car? Or can I go back to my other car and start fixing it up? No, you didn't bring enough money. Bye. That's not gonna happen. So what have you all planned for this week then, people? I have 3 funeral jobs to do. Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. And Wednesday I have a dentist appointment. And of course I'm waiting for my computer to come back. And then I probably still have to do some setting up and stuff and test it. And hopefully can get back to some other things then. But little one still has 2 weeks of holiday. So she'll be home. And wifey's also still home, but she has to do some prep work and stuff, so I won't have too much time on the channel. And then the week after, wifey will be full back to work, and little one will still have holidays. So I will hardly have any time for the channel except do some streams. But then after that, the little one goes to school, and I'm planning to have a lot more time for the channel. So that's how my next 2 weeks look like. Sometimes you kind of miss a spot or something. Does the X work here too? Ah, the X works here too. Nice. See, there we are. All right. So this one is cleaned. We now have to do the rust work, but we already have a car standing there to do the rust work. So let's just park this behind it and go to our lovely customers. NFL game at 1 a.m. Probably in bed for the rest of the week after that. Yeah, I can get into that. No, Joyce, we're not going to do that. Yes, Stephen, very good. You can buy this one for 39,000. Right, woohoo! That's nice. Patmos always, they make it, a lot of it's fine. That's true, that's true. The warranty ends at the door, and that's not the car door, but when you step out of my office, walk towards your car, that's when the warranty ended. Alright, at least we sold one more car now, but this is the one that we only cleaned up, so that's good. That was a nice bit of profit there. We have another 50,000 on the bank now already. This car is in pretty bad condition, by the way. Don't know where they took this little Jeep, but they never parked this inside the garage. Okay, so we still have 2 cars for sale, so there could be customers at some point, but... Ah, there's one. See, I was already thinking it's a bit quiet. Prices should be okay, so there should not be an issue with, like, that we're... Ah, it's done. Good. Let's go there first now. Talk to the customer. No. Nobody else? No. Alright. bit hard to keep up with chat, though. Don't worry, it's only patina, not rust. Yeah. Well, now the rust is gone, so all of a sudden it's a new car. And we can maybe sell it like a new car. Why not? I mean, nobody knows. Although they might see it in the mileage, so we'll have to do something about that. But after that, you won't see it anymore. So how is Joanne doing, Tony? I mean, she was done with her study a while ago now, so hope all is well at her job and stuff. Or is she already thinking about picking up another study? Alright, we have a customer waiting, but he has to wait a bit. I'm going to finish some of this work first on one side of the car. Otherwise we just keep running back and forth. And we still have 2 cars for sale, so we could just wait a little bit for a second customer to maybe come in. But it's very weird. Some days you get like 4 people in that actually all want to buy cars, and sometimes they just don't. But now we have 2 customers waiting, so it might be a good time to head that way and see if we can sell a car. A totally checked, worth, perfect, nice, very good value car. Yay, 20,000. There you go.
Yay!
Please take it off my property. If it starts to collapse, it's not my fault anymore. This side, good. She's well, not looking study yet. The new company are keeping her busy. Oh, but I guess that's nice. I mean, being busy at work is usually nice. Does she enjoy it? The new company work? All right. We have another customer waiting already, so should not continue this too long or I might get pissed and leave. But yeah, I'm a one-man business at the moment. I think we just need to sell one more car and we can unlock the... There we go. That's done. We can now just sand it and paint it. As soon as we get this one sold, we can probably get an employee. No, sir. That's not the right price. Yes, lady. Buy this nice fan. Start yourself a painting business or something. It's a much bigger company and Joanne's getting used to that now. But she likes it. Well, that's important. I mean, if she likes the work and the job, that's good. And the workplace. There we go. Luckily, this machine can go relatively fast, so... I mean, applying all this stuff on is always a grind, but this is relatively nice and fast. And we can start to paint, and at this point we have no customer waiting, so we can just continue. Before you know it, there's another customer, but customers are money, so that's a good thing. Oh, look at that. Lots of bad spots on this car. Alright, here we go. Let's continue. Yep, there's another customer waiting. The thing is, if I finish this, I won't have to let my employee do this, so I'm probably just going over to the guy first. Because, or the lady in this case, because if we get this one and we get the employee, yes, see, we leveled up and we have new cars unlocked. We can now get our employee, I think if we have the money for it. Let's see, upgrade the body shop, paint booth, and hire a worker to take care of the workstation for you. Oh yeah, that's gonna happen.
Well, we're back at square one, kid. But in a good way.
Oh, we can upgrade this one
I got
too.
you a job here,
Oh.
and now you can hire somebody yourself. Candidates are already applying in droves.
I
Check
know.
the PC.
Let's get the cheap guy. I know how it works. Get rid with this tutorial. I know how it works. There we have him. All right, we have the guy. Let's assign him now, and now we can do the body shop. Perfect. I mean, we even got the paint booth now, so we can paint the cars. And now all I have to do is tell him to finish this, and he'll finish it. It will take him a little less time than me, so that's good. We already have another car ready for him, so we could go out, fetch ourselves another car while he fixes that one. I like that. Hey, Alaskan Supra! So nice of you to join us. How are you doing today? I hope all is well. Sad to hear your sister's not feeling so well, but we hope she gets well soon. What nice items do we have? 18,000. That's nice. 20,000. Ooh, that's even better. 29,000. Ooh. How far away is that? Oh, that's not too far. It's drivable. It's in excellent condition. We might just have to clean it. And this car is right there. Let's get 2 cars this time. I mean, why not? 2 at one go. What we're going to do now is we're going to drop the dolly. So I'll take that off. I'll park this car somewhere where it's out of the way. There we are. And now we're going to take the tow truck and the dolly so we can pick up 2 cars at one go. I have to detach the dolly, of course, when we get to it, and then put the car on the flatbed first and then pick up the rust. But we can do that. Doing great, thanks. That's good to hear. It was a nice stream yesterday. In the, oh, at least my yesterday. Or was it? Yeah, it was my yesterday, so... With the zombie army and the train station and stuff, and quite intense. I mean, all the fighting's not really my game, but you two seem to have a lot of fun with it. Right, I dropped the dolly. It's just standing there now, and now I'm going to park this car in the right position, and then I'm already going to take that out. But first we have to buy the car, of course. I mean, we can't just pick it. That's not good. It is worth 20,000. No exhaust holes. That's nice. She asked 20,000. I'm going to ask her 17.5. 18.3. Okay. Oh, there we go. That's nice. That's nice. We got it cheaper. Hope you're not stealing those cars. No, actually the game won't allow you. So I guess that's a good thing. Otherwise we would all just steal cars and have fun with that. But yeah, you can't steal cars. Okay, now we have to pick up the dolly again. Luckily the cars are always waiting there, so we can just drive back and pick up the dolly. And now we have to make a U-turn and go the other way and pick up the other car. Oops, sorry lady. Please get out of the way. Woo, that went good. That would be a good mechanic. Yeah, if you can steal cars and then fix them up, you give them another color. There'll be like more car thief mechanic or something, where you have to steal cars, avoid the police, then change the license plate and the colors, and then sell them again to make profits. That could be a game, I guess. I guess that could be a game. Maybe you could make a mod of that with this game, where you have to be careful not to be spotted by the police and stuff. The car is on the other side there. I think there's a detour here, not an official road, but... Oh, it is kind of an official road. Let's just take this one. Go there. Love that Zombie Army 4. Yeah, well, it clearly showed that you two loved that game yesterday. It's quite intense and lots of fighting and shooting and blood and stuff. But it's fun, and it's always nice to watch you two stream, so that's cool. Right, now luckily the car is drivable, so we can just leave this here. As soon as we get the car, we just drive it on there. Never forget to scan the car, see what it's worth. This one is worth 27,000. She's asking 29. I don't think so. I'm offering you 25. 26.8. 26 then. 26.69. Okay, I can do that. I can do that. And now we have 2 cars. Woohoo! You can even put the lights on. The normal lights and the headlights. The signing lights. So yeah, we now have blinking lights. Not that anybody will get out of the way or something, but hey, we have them on. And of course, thank you all for being here. I can see 24 people watching. That is amazing. Thanks so much. If you want to really help me out, please hit that little like button. That does really help out the stream. Get me some extra exposure on YouTube if they see this is nice. So please do that. And of course, if you enjoy what you're seeing, you can always subscribe to the channel and you never miss anything else. All right, we have to dump this car. So I'm going to park this one in a position that we can get out of the lot here when we want to. Now we'll just drop the car. Let's get the ramps out. Roll the car off. Then let's just get the ramps back in. Get it unhooked. And now we can drive this baby. There we go. Interesting. Last time we got a lot of yellow cars. And now we have 2 red cars here already. I'll park this one right here. This one is done now. It's now done by this guy. So let's get this one out. Let's give him the next car. Because he will only work until 6 in the evening. Which of course is a full day. 8 in the morning, 6 in the evening. But yeah, he will now make this car presentable. And we can start to sell this car. If I park it a little bit appropriately. Yeah, that's okay. Let's restore the plates. Let's do a final scan because I always forget what I've done to all the cars. So let's see. It's worth 14,000 now. No exhaust holes. It's completely fixed. We can't do anything about that yet. So this is good. So let's make a few pictures and then we can set up an ad soon. And get some people to buy this car and make us some extra money. And then we can work on the 2 red cars that we now brought in. Let's put up an ad. That's the 2 pictures. We get all the bonuses we can. It's worth 15,000 now. Can we sell it for 18? No, 17.5 is better, I think. I always like to keep the little green bar between the 2 sevens at this little slash, so that you have the best chance of selling it. At least that's how I found out that they will mostly sell the cars, if you keep it at that. Are you going to do me an offer? No, he's too expensive for him. Okay. Hello, Roadhog. Good to see you. How are you doing today? Hope all is well. Just having finished hanging the ceiling fan. Me and Benny. Hello, Benny. Nice to have you on as well. You just finished putting up the ceiling fan. Nice, nice. So you already have a cool day now. Alright, I'm in the process of lowering my desk. And then I can continue playing. There we go. This car's ready now, so we can get this one out of here. We still have to wash the other one, so I'm going to put this one in here. See if it needs fixing up. Some cars do, some cars don't. This does need fixing up, so we'll tell him to do that. Then we're going to talk to the customer. Also set up this car for sales. Hello. Happy to look at the car. 17,000. I offer 12. No. Okay, let's do a final check. Is everything in order with this car? Yep, no exhaust holes and stuff. So that's good. Let's take some pictures. Ceiling fan deserves 4 out of 5. Ah. Oh, I guess, especially in the heat, a ceiling fan can be really nice. Just to get some circulation going. If you have a room with not a lot of circulation, then that's already really nice. So. And also in winter, when you have to heat the room a bit, 21,000? That's overdoing it. When you have to heat the room a bit, it will push the warmth down, which is very good. You have to use less heat, so that's nice. All right, we're trying to sell 2 cars now, 37,000 in total. And yeah, she's not getting it. Dinner is ready. Take care. Have a great stream. Bye, chat. Well, bye, Donnie. Thanks so much for popping in. That is always much appreciated. You have a good one. Give our best to Joanne. And then we'd love to see you soon again. I'm actually going to take this car over here now. Because this guy is nearly done. See, 2 seconds. And I don't want to waste his time. We still have to wash both cars. Or, yeah, this one still needs a wash. So I'll wash this one now while he takes care of that car. Then at least all the cars' rust is done. So we don't have to do that overnight. We can just wash the cars overnight. I love it when I have personnel. That's so good. And now we have a customer waiting. Oh boy, busy, busy, busy. There's no stress in this game. You can take your time and you can do stuff for fun. And all right, 17.5. Woohoo! You can see in the top screen that we still need 950 reputation to get to the next level. Which means if we get an average of like 90 reputation now for a car, we have to do 11 cars. Of course, if we unlock the body shop upgrade and we start to repair a few cars, we can do that faster. If you fully fix a car, which you can't do in the beginning with motor and stuff, but you can do a lot more, you can get up to like 160, 170 reputation per car that you sell. And if you have a fully fixed car, the maximum is 200 reputation that you can get. So especially later on in the game, it's very much worth making sure that you replace all the bad parts in your cars. Because that will get you the reputation that you want to level up and unlock new stuff. But for now, that's not really the thing. It's we're now focusing on just pumping out cars so that we make both money to pay for the upgrades and earn some reputation in the process. But I'll do the upgrade for the body shop soon, and then we can start to at least bring in cars that are not drivable, which usually have one or two faulty parts, and we can repair those then. So that's something. We do have a customer waiting though already for a bit, so I have to get into selling him something, I hope. Hope it's not Donnie that's waiting at the shop, because he knows that I sell crappy cars, so probably won't sell him anything then. Alright, are we done now? Come on. Oh, there's some stuff left in there. See, that was it. That was it. Alright, hello. Yes, I see you waving, but you're not buying it, so bye. Never forget the ceiling fan in hotel in Malta. The highest speed effectively emptied the ashtray. Wow. Oh, that's interesting. If you put it on in your hotel room and then it depletes the ashtray for you. Alright, we got another 20,000. Another 72 reputation. Ah, that's not that much. Our friend here is done. We don't have anything else for him to do, so we'll just leave him stand there. Your employees, we can see that at nighttime when we have to pay him for today. Your employees are pretty cheap. So I believe he costs 13 an hour. He'll work for 10 hours, so he'll cost you only 130. And of course, by saving us a lot of time not to having to do all the grinding and putting the putty on and sanding and painting the car, that will already help us big time. So the employees are very, very much worth it. Even if you have a full day where you don't have them do anything, that's still not a problem. Don't worry about that. Every now and then you let them do a good car and you'll make so much profit out of it. And it saves you so much time that the employees are definitely worth it. Time to put the kettle on. Well, you do that. If I remember correctly, it was 12 speeds. Wow. I never actually really had a ceiling fan wherever I lived or whatever, so I don't know about it. I mean, I had brothers and sisters and stuff, so there was always airflow in the house. Let's do the scanner. Let's see. One exhaust hole that we need to fix. And let's not forget, of course, about the odometer. And then after this, we can put this one out for sales. Just get the hole in the exhaust fixed. But if we can put this one out for sale, we might be able to sell this one before midnight. Hey, why is it going up now? That wasn't supposed to happen. Okay. We have to drive it over here to actually be able to get under the hood and fix the holes in the exhaust. Otherwise, I would have done it in the other shop. But yeah, that's simply not possible. All right. Ah, there's the hole. Very good. That's fixed. It will also tell you in the top left corner, value of the harmonica increased. So yeah, this made this car worth even more money. Yeah, we've done all of that. I need to make pictures now. And then while we're at the computer, we can also do the upgrade for the shop here, which will actually look nice, by the way. So let's go with that. We have 66,000. And the upgrade should cost us around 20, I think. So that should be fine. At 33,000. Wow. Can we do this like for 38? Oh, that's exactly what we can do it for. What if we do 39? I think we can do that. I think we can do that. That's nice money, by the way. Let's get to the upgrades and upgrade the mechanical workshop. You can see the difference. It will really look different from this, well, not looking nice looking area to much cleaner. So let's do that. And now we got new repair options. I don't know if this actually already got us the repair shop, but let's see. No, the repair machine is on the next upgrade there, so we'll have to level up further. Then we get the repair machine to actually repair parts, which is also nice. 28,000, no. Okay, let's check my inventory. We still have 3 kits to repair license plates and a lot of tape. So we have to get some license plate repair kits soon. Whee! There we go. So, have you been playing your new game recently, Kev? The Command and Conquer type style game. I always forget the name. When you say it, I'm like, ah, yeah, that was it. Ah, you enjoy your tea, Doug. That's very nice. And of course, say hi to us from Mrs. Doug. We appreciate it a lot that we get to borrow you every now and then on the stream here. Okay, let's finish this and then go to the customer because, hey, there's money to be made. The more money we have, the more we can spend overnight on new cars that we can get fixed tomorrow. So I'm kind of hoping we can still sell this one. Shop will be open till 8 p.m. It's now 6 p.m. in the game, so we have a bit to go. That's nice. Now, of course, if you're watching and you're like, ah, this might be a fun game. Yes, it is a little bit of a grind. I mean, how many cars have we cleaned already now? But in the end, you can automate all of this. So at the next upgrades, we'll get somebody to do the car wash for us. And even when we can replace parts in the cars, we can have an employee at some point doing that for you. So there's a lot of automation. But of course, yeah, you have to do the hard work yourself first. And then later on, you can really get into the automation stuff. But the good thing is so far, they're bringing out updates regularly. Very regularly, actually. But none of them, for me at least, broke my game. So if you get up to level 10, which is now the max, and you can just have fun then and make money and keep doing what you do, then at some point, if the upgrade date comes out, you usually can just continue playing. So you don't have to restart. So even if new stuff is added, you can find that out and have more fun with the game with all that you already have. So that's something that I really enjoy about this game. So yeah, at some point you won't be doing any of the washing and grinding and stuff yourself anymore. You'll give that to your employees, or you must have a lot of fun with it, of course, then you can do it yourself. You will actually end up with 2 washing stations, one for your personnel and one for you. So, you know, there's still options if you want to do it manually, but the grind will end. And this is quite relaxing. I mean, I'm streaming, so I'm trying to talk to people, keep my eyes on chat and stuff like that. But if you're just playing this for fun at your own place without anybody watching and stuff, then I bet this is really just a nice relaxing game and you can take your time. And it's kind of what I hope to get with Farming Simulator 25. Just a game to play at a nice pace, have fun, drive around over my farm, work on the crops and stuff, and talk to you all in chat, show you the game and things like that. But of course I need my computer back first, but I would really like to get into that. Tempest Rising, yes, enjoying it very much. Ah, that's great to hear. And I guess, is it very easily played with only one hand? Because of course you can't really use your other hand. Is that going well, or is it a bit of a struggle? Alright, this car's now ready with that. Let's use the odometer already. And also a little foundation. Ah, how do you like foundation? I'm a little bit done with foundation for now. I don't know, it's too railroaded for me now. You just have to get all those towers and stuff, and I don't know. Let's see. Exhaust holes, nope. Alright, well, we've increased the value a little bit. Do you know what graphics card you're running right now? I don't know. Well, I know this is an RTX, but luckily I know where to find that stuff. This is an RTX 2060. NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2060. Alright, well, this car's ready now too. Don't think we're going to sell it because the shop is only open for half an hour and I still have to take the pictures and put the ad up, but we'll see. Let's see. 23,000. Can we do 26? Oh, we can do even 26,500, I think. Yes. All right, there we go. No more upgrades. Nothing to pay. We don't have any loan. Yeah, we have a loan going on that we still have to repay, but that's okay. 2060, yikes. Well, you know, I have no clue with all those numbers, as you perfectly know. So I don't know whether that yikes is like, wow, that's old crap, or like, yikes, that's still a good one, or so I don't know what. And I think yikes isn't that good, but I don't know what you mean with that yikes. All right, let's see. Can we find another car? All cars are still drivable at this point. Let's just search for every car. I want expensive cars. That's the deal. Because those make me money. 27,000, 14,000. Let's check some of the more expensive ones. This is in excellent condition, so not much we can do about it. Excellent condition. All the good cars are in excellent condition. It's almost like the game does it on purpose. Excellent condition. 26,000, but that's what we're selling. And this one, 11,000. Excellent condition. See, all the cars are in excellent condition. That means that... probably do this one to make a little bit of money. But this one is... Oh, it's not too far off. All right, let's go. To look at, it sometimes doesn't even do 15 frames a second. Yeah, I think that's true. It says here on my OBS it's doing 30 frames a second at the moment, but that could quickly change as soon as I get back into this view. Let me just check right now if I run outside and stuff. 29 frames a second, 30 frames a second. But yeah, this is of course not the best. At least I can play this on this computer, so that's why I played this. But could be that later on in the game, the further we get, the worse it gets, and that I might even have to switch to another game or something if I can't handle it anymore. But for now, you can see I'm also trying to read the chat while riding, so it works. Yeah, exactly. That's the whole deal right now. I'm just happy I can stream and meet all of you and have nice talks. That's the most important part. And next to that, well, you know, I have fun with this game, but yeah, I know graphics aren't too good. I mean, this is not the usual standard you get on my channel, but I'm just happy to be streaming. Let's see, 22,900, 27, excuse me? 22,900 and she asked 27. Okay. 24, okay, well, we're getting closer and closer. 23 then, 23,300. Ah, that's acceptable. Did I reach that right? 22? Yeah. So yeah, we paid a little. We paid $400. Oh, I should not do that, otherwise I can't get it on here. We paid $400 more than it's worth at the moment, but that is okay. Luckily, we did not really overpay. But yeah, I'm really happy it works. That's all that matters to me at the moment, and then hopefully I get my other PC back soon. I mean, I think that should work quite well. With the new stuff in, I mean, might be a little upgrade. Who knows? Just a teeny tiny bit better. Well, you know, on one hand, I'm like hoping that they give me a call tomorrow and that it's done, because then I can finally play on my computer. But on the other hand, I'm like, no, please keep it for a few days, extensively test it, make sure that it's really good, because I don't want to go through the whole process of setting it up and then going back in 2 days again because it's still not working. So, you know, but we'll see. Tomorrow morning I have to get up early and do a funeral anyway, so I can't get to the shop then. I know, Rodog, I was joking. Although I have no clue about all the numbers and stuff, so I don't know how big or small the upgrade actually is, but I know it is a significant upgrade, but I don't know what it means, so, you know, you can probably better explain that than I can. Alright, it is Sunday evening in the game now. It's Sunday evening here too, so thank you so much for joining me on your, well, Sunday morning, afternoon or evening, or maybe even your Monday morning. Thanks so much. It's much appreciated. We hope you have a great time. If you do, don't forget to hit that like button. That helps me out in the algorithms. If you haven't done so and you're like, oh, this is interesting, or this is a nice community, which it is. There's a bunch of very nice people in chat. If you want to join that, just hit the subscribe button, totally free. You won't have to miss any of my streams anymore. Of course, usually I also play a lot of city building games. I'll be starting some farming simulator when I get my new computer back, and Wandering Village. I hope the new Ostriv update comes out soon so that I can start to showcase that, because that should be really good. But we're all waiting that already for like 9 months, so it's really time that it comes out now. And yeah, these kind of management simulation games, I really enjoy this. So that's what you'll find on the channel. And I, for now, stream 3 times a week, every Wednesday, Friday and Sunday evening, Dutch time. So might vary, of course, with your local time zone. I might be doing some extra streaming after little one goes back to school. I'm thinking of starting some streaming on Monday evenings as well, because that's usually when wifey is at work anyways, not in the house, so I'll just be spending my evenings alone when little one goes to bed, so why not stream then? But not sure yet, so we'll see. My old PC was an RTX 960 GeForce and it handled most I played well, but could not match higher than 1080, better than start lag. Ah, yeah. I wonder what would you say about my PC. It wasn't upgraded since 2015. Yeah, well, I guess it depends on what you had in it in 2015 then, but then still, if you shout me the numbers, I have no clue. I mean, Rodok says RTX 960. I guess because the number is lower than my 2060, it's not as good as that one, but I have no clue, so I just play games. That's what I like. I don't know about the whole graphics card stuff and things like that. If you hit that like button, Rodok will buy you beer. Well, he probably doesn't have to buy you beer. He probably has enough in his house anyway, so we can just give you one. But you'll have to take that up with Roadhog. That is not my... I didn't say that. Okay, that's the wax done. Now let's polish it. That's a deal. How are you doing today, Mike? Grumpy again? Hope you have a nice day. How's your mother doing? Alright, that's all done. We now have a clean and nice looking car. I think there wasn't a lot of bodywork. Oh yeah, there's pretty much bodywork to be done. 4 exhaust holes, so we're going to save the bodywork for our employee. I'll just be filling the exhaust holes. Do we have to do license plates? No, they still look good. So there we go. I don't remember the numbers from the top of my head, but for me it is enough. Well, that's all that matters anyway. I mean, a number is just a number. As long as it's a number you're good with, then it's good. Oh, there's hole number 2. All right, 1, 2. Let's continue this side. It's funny that we're still checking from under the hood and that we are still able to turn the car over like this and get under it and then fix the holes in the exhaust. Okay, so that's done. So we can park this one for our Mr. Bodywork. I guess what we now have to do is fetch a couple of cars so that he actually has something to do tomorrow. There we go, that's ready. Now it's almost midnight, that's when the new cars come into the shop, or into the page where you can find new cars. So we'll wait for that. I'll have a sip from my drink and I can read the chat. I'm not grumpy, I'm cynical. Well, they both can be fun, so guess that's good. So, what, now another 2.5 hours for you to wait for your train, or is time going a bit faster? So, Rodo, can you see what computer this is by just looking at it? I wonder if they actually took like an old PC and made an image after that, or that it's just fake. I don't know. Seems like there could still go diskettes in there. But I don't know. I mean, it has internet, so it has to be connected to a router or something. Wow, look at that. Only 2 plugs here, that's all. And it works. 2 hours. Oh, okay, well, you survived the first hour already. That's good. All right, it's midnight now. We have to pay our employee. We can see all the bills. Sam's cut 203. The water bill's 105. Energy bill 145. And our worker salary is only 60. But you have to pay this each day before he comes in, or he won't work for you. So remember that. Always pay your bills. Otherwise, the guy won't work for you. Now we can see we can now also get not drivable cars in. What that means is that 1 or 2 parts are missing or not good anymore, and that you have to fix up the car. Now, those are usually the cars you can make the most money on. So I am going to schedule a double meeting. We'll take the tow truck and the dolly. And then we're going to go pick up 2 cars. Then we'll repair them. And after they're repaired, we can take them to the body workshop and to the cleaning station. And then we'll have some... Oh, I'm in the bush there. That's probably not... early 90s IBM or so with phone connection. Nice. So then all the customers calling into my shop will be complaining all the time when I'm on the internet, because then I'm unreachable. Yeah, let's turn off those lights because they annoy me. Alright, first car should be somewhere here. Probably should go to the furthest one out first and then take this. Oh, sorry, sir. Saw you there, but couldn't brake anymore. The old Screech connection, yeah. When you wanted to download an MP3 from the top 40, it would be 15 minutes before you had one MP3 in. Those were the days. 5 exhaust holes and 2 parts not installed. Now, don't go on only the not installed part. It can also be that some parts have 0% on them. In this case, it's the polished, but that's okay. But if a part has 0% on them, it will also make the car undrivable, and you have to replace it. In this case, there's 2 parts completely missing, so we'll have to get those parts and put them in. But it's still a nice car, and I think we can make a nice profit on this. So let's try and get it for a good price. Yes.
All right, partner. That's
And now let's just hook it up and make sure that we get it in. Now we have to get some parts as well. The parts shop is still closed, but luckily we can now order parts online. There's a fee of 500 to be paid for a transport. But if we just buy a ton of parts, that's not that bad actually. So that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to make sure that we buy a ton of parts when we get back to the shop. They'll have them delivered. We just have to put them in the storage and then we can use them to fix up all these cars. Alright, here we go. Please go away with your vehicle, lady. Okay. Almost there. Let's just buy the car first. That might be handy. Let's check this car. It's also probably not in the best condition. It is missing one part. All the rest is in, so that's good. And it needs some work, so that's good. 14,000. We'll offer 12. 13.5.
Not for this price, buddy.
12.5 then. 13.4. Okay, okay. This guy didn't want to sell cheap. Alright, we just have to get close, then it will hook up. Oh, I did not extend the ramps. Now I should be able to pick it up because we have extended the ramps. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's get back to the shop and do some work on it. 2 tin cans connected by string beats most of the internet providers back then. Yeah, that's true, that's true. Worked like a charm. Ooh, we have an email. Probably an abandoned car somewhere, so that's nice. There's no timer on, which is good. That means we don't have to rush. And now we have to be very careful because we can't drive these cars around the yard. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to drive into the body workshop or the car room, the mechanical parts area. I have to say it right, of course. And then drop off the car in the right spot so that we can fix it. And then later on we'll drop off the other car. So we have to keep going. Yeah, this should probably be it. So let's do X now. There we go. Now we'll have to get rid of the dolly too, because they'll be in the way. Dolly is off. Let's park this one behind that car. And then once we get this car ready, we can park the other one right on there, because now we can use the car lift and then fix it. There we go. Good job reversing that dolly. FC25 will be a breeze. Oh, you don't want to see me drive there. We don't have a repair area yet. And we don't have parts yet. We still have to buy parts. And we have to buy a power tool, because I'm not doing everything with the hand wrench to get all the parts off. So first we're going to the car parts store. And what we're going to do is I'm going to buy parts to fully restore 4 cars. So that means there's 1 engine in each car. There's 1 clutch in each car. There's 2 front shock absorbers in each car. So we have to make that 8. To do 4 cars. This one 2. Of course, there's 4 brake discs, so we need 16 of these. There's 4 brake calipers in each car, so 16 of these. 4 radiators. There's 2 suspension pins, so 8 of these. 4 manifolds, 4 catalytic converters, 4 mufflers. Now you'll probably be like, wow, that's going to cost him a ton of money. Well, that's going to be fine. As you can see, it's going to cost us 22,900 plus 500 express delivery fee. The fee you pay anyways, even if you only take a few parts. And by taking this many parts, it'll actually be pretty cheap if you spread that out over all the parts. So yeah, let's go to the shop. Let's pay. We're done with all our money now, but that's okay. Now we should see a pin coming up soon from that direction sheet. There he is. That's the delivery guy. He's going to deliver us a ton of boxes. And luckily we can fit some boxes in the back of our truck to actually take them on and deliver them to our storage. So let's get the car ready here. And then we'll just have to wait and see until the truck comes in. We'll take the parts. See, there comes the big van. That's the one that we're taking. And once it's parked, we'll park this one up behind her. It is going to sit on the curb here, so make sure you don't block the way. Otherwise the car won't drive to the spot where it has to be. So make sure you don't block the curb here. And then wait for it to come in and park. And then you can back up on him and make sure that you... oh, there he is already. He's not moving very much forward this time. Last time he went further forward. All right, let's park the car. You open up the doors. Here are all the boxes. Now, the first I'm going to do is open the trunk and just put parts in there. We can store 4 boxes full of parts in here. Because we can't otherwise take everything along in one go. So I have to try and do this. There we go. 32 parts. I don't think this is going to work. So now we're going to place some boxes in here. You can rotate them with your mouse wheel and then you can try and fit them in nicely. And then we can take this back to our storage and put everything in the storage with the car. So otherwise you have to do this. Oops, you have to do this manually, one by one, with all the boxes. Once you've taken them out of the truck. So this is much more convenient by using your pickup for it. So I highly suggest you doing that. As soon as you take the last box, the doors will close and the car will leave. And now we have some parts for a while. Welcome back, Fire. Back, but my stream in loading for me. So I might just quickly restart my PC. Okay. Okay. Hope to see you soon. And of course, if there's any hiccups with the stream or the quality gets too bad, people, please let me know. We can always try and go to another game or something. Now, you can pick up a box. You can then open the storage and just put all the parts in store. So it's pretty easy to unload now, which is nice. I like this feature. The before, of course, we didn't have this online delivery system. We had to get the parts every time, and you can only take so much in one car, right? So... I'm a big fan of this. Now we get the tutorial. I know. Let's just drop off everything. Let's do that one more time. And now all of our 92 goods are dropped in here. All we have to do now is pick up these and these and these and these. And there we are. Now we have a ton of parts. And we can use those parts from the storage now. So if we go to this car now that we have to fix up, all we have to do... is find the part, which is the catalytic converter this time, which should be pretty easy because we don't have to use any screws on it. Now, if you remember from last time, right now we have to use the wrench to actually get rid of parts, which takes a long time, which I'm not going to do actually because I don't want to take parts off. We can get a drill that does that quickly and automatically, so that's what I want to get in the store as soon as the store opens at 7. But for now, all we have to do is put this part in and we don't have to screw it in. So this vehicle now should function again. Let's take it down. Let's see if it actually works. Restart it and it worked now. Nice, Fire. Well done. See, now we can drive this vehicle. Still have to wash it, but I'm going to get it ready first for the for this guy. There we go. Of course, now we did use the first of our 4 catalytic converters, so we'll have to be... aware of that. We did not get a replacement one or a bad one that we can later repair, so we just used this. And now we just have to see if we can drop this off in the right place. There we go. Let's stop. So that it can use the car lift, because you can never be too sure. Sometimes you see the green area where you put it down and you're like, oh, that should work. And then it still won't work. That happens sometimes. I think we've placed this right. Yes, all right. Well, let's get this car out of the way. And ready to pick up another one later. There we go. Let's go into repair mode. We should be able to see the report from this car if we press Z, because we have made a report. We need the brake disc left front and the brake caliper left front. Those are missing. Okay, so all we have to do is take off the left front wheel. And then we can go. Now, I'll show you once how this looks. So now we have to do this by hand. So you have to wait for it to come down, then do it again. And this is how you have to then unscrew all parts. Now you already know there's 5 screws on this one. We have 4 wheels. That means 20 times doing this, and then it's only off. Then you have to do that all again to put the parts back on, as you'll see right now. So because we can't get the drill yet. I'm doing it now, but as soon as we have the time for it, we're going to get the drill, so this goes automatically. That's way, way faster. But it is a very good way to make a lot of money in this game, because replacing these parts, or giving broken parts new cars and making them drivable again, it really increases the value. So that is a good way of doing that. Let's get this one in here now. Let's see. We don't have to wash it, we just have to wax it because it's already completely clean. So that's going to save us time too. And then we soon have a car up for sale. Now, of course it needs body work done, so we'll have to get it into the body work as soon as the guy is there. But hey, that's fine. I don't mind that. Okay, that's done. Oh, if you stand too far, you can't get the right buttons to appear on the radial wheel. So you have to get close enough. And then I think once we're done with this car, we're going to check the email. There's probably an abandoned car somewhere that we can pick up. It's in bad shape as all the others, so we can't do much with it yet. At least, or we have to do everything manually, and I'm not going to do everything manually, so we'll wait until we can unlock the guy that can actually fix those cars for us. But there might be some good deal cars out there. In one of my trial games, I actually found a car that was worth over $30,000, and I picked it up for free. And then I fixed it up and made a very nice profit on it. So, alright, this is ready. Let's get it ready out here. How's the license plate looking? That one is good. This one needs restored. That one is good. Okay. Is the shop almost open? In an hour? So I think we have time to pick up that car that we're having an email about. See vehicle offline. Hello, mister. We saw a group of people leaving an old wreck near the Winston Springs Ponds. We are concerned that it might pollute our favorite recreation area. Could you help us take care of it? Yes, we can. So now we are going to take care of that car. If we can find it. It's not showing up on your big map, so don't worry yourself with the big map. You have to drive around, and when you get closer, it will pop up on your mini-map. And there it is. There it popped up. So now we have to go that way. Now it still won't show up on your big map. So if you look on the mini-map in the right corner, you can see all in the right. There it is. If we open this up, it should be somewhere in here, but you don't see it on the big map. So you really have to drive in there and see where it is. Which is kind of part of the fun, I think. And I think we should take this road. This is probably the road towards the pond. So let's see if this leads us to that car. Haven't been out here much, so this is interesting. And then on the way home, we're going to swing by the store, which should open at 7. And then we can get the power drill. Alright, let's see. It should be somewhere up here, apparently. Are we past it already? Kinda. Oh, there's a car up there. At least I see something up there. Next to that house or something up there. There's something there. Let's see. How can we get there? Oh, lots of rocks here. Oh, there's actually houses and stuff up here. Oh, there's a pond here. Wow, look at that. And here's the car. Alright. Alright. I'll try and pick it up without driving into the lake. It's a nice little pond. I bet you can do some nice fishing out here. Okay, let's line her up. There we go. Never been to this area before. Okay, let's get the extenders out. You have to sit in the car first, otherwise it won't be your car. Let's get out of it. Let's use the scanner on it. Now you can see how bad these cars are. Like, see, there's a lot of stuff that doesn't have an engine, a radiator, or a clutch. We can only do that when we get up to level 8 or 9. So that's going to be a while. Lots of stuff not installed. All the rest is very bad. It's only worth 3,000 right now. But I think we could be able to make a nice profit on this car. So let's get it on here. Park it in our yard. And then once we get to the high level that we need, we can fix it up. Back, there were tickets on the train in 45 minutes. So waiting is cut short. Nice. That's good news. Oh, wow. Look at that. There's a camper actually parked in the lake. Oh, and there's people there. Wow, look at that. I've never been here before. This is a pretty cool area. I wish at some point they will upgrade the game in such a way... Oh, there's a ramp there that we can jump maybe some point. But I would like them to upgrade the game so we can get campers and stuff. And also upgrade or at least make our tow truck look nice. I want to work on the tow truck and get the rust off and stuff and clean it. And that's not in the game yet. Alright, let's make our right turn here next to the shop. In 40 minutes our little helper gets in, which is great. Then he can really help us. And we should probably do some work on the cars too. Let me first drop this one off. Yeah, a little bit forward. There we go. There's still 2 more train stations. Ah, okay. But I guess you will be home a lot earlier then. That's nice. Okay, that car's fixed. This is standing here. We don't have money for another car, so we should probably take one of these that's still not cleaned up. Like this one. Or is this one clean already? Don't remember. Nope. Alright, let's get this one out. So that we can clean this one while we put the person to work that comes in. There we go. And we can of course get customers in because we still have 1 car for sale. I kind of want to quickly try and get up to at least like 100 grand so that we have money for upgrades when we unlock them again. It's 800 points away from the new unlock, so that's at least 10, 11 cars. But we'll see. I hope so too. Would be a bit special if you take a train that's coming like an hour earlier than the one that you should have, and then you're still not home earlier. That would be special. Alright, it has been 8 now. So our friend next to us in this area next to us is there. So let me finish this. There we go. And tell him to get to work. Yes, please. Go scrap that car. We have a customer waiting. Should also help that, of course. Make some extra money. Hello. No. Probably one of these is now going to come in quickly. So if I run away now, might have to run back straight as well. Let's see. Oh, they're not so happy with the car, apparently. Let me just work on this one then. There we go. Let's clean this one up. This is like a huge sled of a car. I like these though. I mean, they're cool looking cars. I wonder what they drive. Probably 1 in 4 or something. So you probably have to bring your own gas station with you. You want to drive these cars across the country, but they look nice. Still remember Christmas strike 2 years prior when I had to change the train 7 times. Wow. Yeah, that's pretty horrible. We have a customer waiting. 7 times. Were you like en route 24 hours or something? I mean... Nope, he's not gonna get it. Okay. Oh, remember to get on the night train that won't wake you up. You don't want to wake up in Marrakesh. To get on the right train. Yeah, that's true. I don't actually know if you're boarding a train now in Ukraine, what international stations you can get to. Tmutarakan. Wow, I don't know that. Alright, let's polish this one. Come on, give me the right stuff. Yeah, that's better. We have a customer waiting, but we'll have him waiting for a little bit. I want to polish this car first so that we are done with this. Because once the van is ready, we still have to wash the van, I think. And we also want to put out all these cars for sales today to actually make some money. It's not done yet, actually. It still says it needs polish. There we go. Whoops. Took a little bit too much of a shortcut there. Oh, it looks quite clean, this one. Let me check soon. First, put this car in place. Yes, sir, you go ahead. Take care of that one. I'll talk to the customer, and then we can see if we can sell another car. Hello, sir. Nice shirt. Yes, deal. Good. 26,000. We have another 31,000 on the bank. Woohoo. Let's scan this one. Do we have any radiator holes and stuff? Nope. All is good. All is good. I think we can do the odometer. Yes. The odometer. To remember that. Please one more. Please one more. No. Okay. Well, it's getting harder to drive in here now with these poles in the way, but I can still do it. Okay, let's get this one up for sale. Oh, we must not forget to get the power drill and stuff out. Otherwise, we can't quickly fix up bad cars. Forgot about that on the way home. We all forgot about that. Let's see. New car, cargo-wise. Yes, add photos. 31,000. Can we sell it for 36? Exactly. Well, 36,000 is a nice bit of money on a car. Oh, this one is ready now too. Nice. Okay, let's use the odometer. Okay, that's it. Do you still have any exhaust holes? Hope not, but you never know. 5! Okay, so this car will be a little bit more work. Okay, and we have a customer, so let's see. Are you willing to buy my van? No. Okay, let's fix these holes, but first get this one in the body shop, so this one can get the treatment it needs. And we keep our guy busy. There he goes. Thanks so much for popping in, dog. Much appreciated. You have a good one. And we'd love to see you soon again. Of course, I hope to be back on my old computers, or on my old new computer soon. I don't know how to call it. So that I can do some proper streaming with good quality and stuff. But thanks so much for everybody to be here today. And just can't wait for my computer to come back. Wow, 5 holes in this, and I seem to not able to find them. We only found 2 so far. Okay, let's see. 3, 4. Oh, there is one more. 5, there it is. All right, we fixed all the holes now. That's good. Another car for sale. So what are your plans for this week, Kev? Okay, let's put this one up for sale, so at least we have a bigger chance of selling another vehicle. Add 23,000. Can we do 27? Oh, we can do even more. Can we do 28? Yes, nice. These are nice cars, because if we check the Phantom one, we bought it for 17,900, so for 18, and we're now selling it for 28. So that's like 10,000 in profit. That guy's 30 minutes out from being ready. Hello, you want to buy that van? No, you don't. Okay, bye. Okay, let's see if there's any drivable cars that we can pick up so that we can keep our friend busy. That it will soon be done with all the grinding. 10 grand for that car. It's drivable. 12 for that one. That's the most expensive one. 12,000. How far away are you? Oh, not too far. And the 10 grand one. How far away are you? Pretty much the same area. So if we take our tow truck and the dolly, we should be able to take them both in. Oh, and he's ready. Okay, good, good, good. I'll just park the car right there for now. We need the to get the stuff in first. The dolly is back here. Oh, that's not so handy. Can I attach it? Yay! Oh, I already deattached this as well. There we go. Now it's attached again. Sorry! Now there might be customers coming in soon to buy cars, but they'll have to wait until I get back. They'll just despawn. As soon as you get 200 meters away from your shop, everything will despawn. And basically, everything around where you are in a circle of 200 meters does spawn in and stuff. So if you go further than that, things spawn out, and then... So as long as you can stay close to the shop, you're fine in terms of people coming in and trying to get your cars. But right now, nobody's going to get my cars. Alright, let's get ready here. Let's get the extenders out. Check the car. This one is worth 15,000. It's pretty okay. 2 exhaust holes. We can do that. I'm going to try and buy it for 11. Yes. Okay, now let's quickly get it on.
Sounds reasonable. Let's do it.
Get it on. I think we're pretty close to the shop. Yeah, there's the shop. So this is also our chance of getting the electric power drill and get some extra license plate kits. We can, of course, also get those license plate kits from the gas station. But since we also need the power drill, we can now get them out here. And then get back to find the other car. Have to make a little bit of a U-turn here, though, so... Watch it, lady. Okay, let's park out here. Let's get the power drill. A little bit of gardening at the up home. Mediating at a couple of cup matches at chess. Mediating. And house chores, lol. Pretty quiet. Well, you know, pretty quiet can be really nice, too. Alright, the electric screwdriver. Let's get that one. Let's get another bunch of these kits. But now we don't have to use the old-fashioned wrench anymore. We now have an electric power tool. I love it. Alright, let's pick up the other car and get home. Power drill is pretty expensive, though. I hope we still have the money for this car. The good thing is we can just park this one out here. We can drive the car on it, because we have a drivable car. That at least it should be a drivable car. Be careful, chess can be a very dramatic sport. Well, he knows all about chess. He's a chess expert, so he'll be fine. I think they made him a judge for a reason. Okay, so we don't have a lot of money left, but we got some very good cars for some good money. Actually pretty happy with what we've got so far. And hope to be able to do some nice stuff with this and make some good money now. And it's halfway into the day, so at least our friend at the body workshop can take care of these cars for us before the end of the day, and then we'll have four or five cars prepared today. Alright, let's drop this one off. Let's make sure we drive it in so that he can work on it. And then we can take the other car out. I actually don't know if this car needs work, but probably does. Yeah, 1 minute 14 seconds only. So depending on how much work it is to fix a car for you, they will do it. So sometimes it can take like 3 or 4 minutes for them to actually repair a car because it's very bad condition. If it's in less bad condition, it actually takes them shorter, so that's nice. Okay, let's get the extenders back in. Let's get this back in. And now let's get this one ready. Whoa, this one drives fast. Okay, those are ready there. Let me check this one now. Is this clean? Can we put it up for sale? It's completely clean. No more holes in the exhausts and stuff. Did we use the odometer on it? No. Odometer, I have to say. There we go. Let's scrape off 2,000 miles. Oh, that's something. And now we can put this one up for sale too. That's where our money is now, in these 3 cars that we have up for sale, so. Alright, let's park and then talk to the lovely lady here. Hello. Oh, no, that's not enough money, lady. You're not going to get my car for that price. And of course, lovely people in chat and watching. If you have any games that you think like, wow, that would be interesting to see Patmos play that, of course, let me know and I'll see what I can do. As most of you know, I don't do horror games and stuff, but city builders, management games, games like this, or maybe even another nice game, if it can be fun for me, then yeah, I'll be totally into it. So let me know. All right, we have more than $75,000 worth of cars standing there. We just need to sell them. Right now, the money is in the cars and not in our pockets. So I kind of hope they will sell soon, so that the money is in our pockets. Are you going to make me an offer, sir? No. No. Spent 3 hours yesterday making sure the 20-time clocks were clean, working properly. Wow, nice. 3 hours. Wow. No, not enough money. I suggest Spider Chase. Oh dear. Probably a very nice game to suggest to an arachnophobic. Yep. I mean, I've watched Trouble and Body Shop play Grounded, where you're stuck in a backyard and you have to walk around as a tiny human. It's fun to watch and it's nice, but even the spiders in there give me the creeps. So, anything with spiders? Probably not. Maybe I can do a Lego Spider-Man thing, but I think the Lego games can be fun, but it's not really my kind of games, I think, to actually play and stream and stuff, so. I do know Bluey Lane is really into the Lego games, so if you want to watch some Lego game streams, go check out Bluey Lane. Great streams there. Let's see. Get out on the high seas and play World of Warship. If it's free to play and you can find it on Steam also. Well, you know, Cooper, maybe if you start streaming some World of Warships, I'll join you in some of your games in multiplayer. But only then. I'm not going to do it myself, like alone, and then play and stream and stuff. But if you play it, I'll join you sometimes. I mean, that should be fun. To figure out how I can, whether we will be on the same team or whether we will be on opposite teams. 2 customers waiting. Hello, hello. Please come spend your money here. No, that's not right. Nope, that's not right. Oh, they're not paying up. They're not paying up. This is bad. Come on, pay up. Yeah, you go to that car. No, you're not. Nope. Woohoo! Nope. Well, we know we have to be picky. Sometimes it can take a little bit of time, but in the end, they always pay up. So let's just leave it at what it is. They will pay up and we will get the best price possible. Okay, well, these 2 cars are now done with all the bodywork. It's just cleaning them and getting them out there. And if we work on it a bit, we might be able to sell, or at least get these 2 out for sales today as well. That means that we have 5 cars that can be sold today, and that should make for some good money. And if we sell 5 cars, that should get us closer to level 7, where we can get the car wash worker. So we don't have to do this anymore. Very helpful. But yeah, the offer stands, Cooper. As long as you, as soon as you get into some streaming on YouTube with World of Warships, I'll join you. Maybe we can get some others to join us too, because of course the game in itself is relatively easy to get into, and everybody can play it. Mastering it is a different thing, but it would be nice if we can get some community stuff going with that. And it's a free game, so that's good. Alright, that car is standing ready there. This car is now also clean, or also body worked. We now need to clean it up. But before I do that, I want to check this one for holes in the exhaust and stuff, so that we can put this one up for sales too. 1 hole in the exhaust, that's it. It's already almost doubled in value, so that's good. Let's find the hole in the exhaust. Although with only 1, it's always either you get lucky and find it quickly, or you're searching and not finding it. We'll see. So far, no luck. There it is. Good. Okay, now there's people there that want to... Sorry, sir. Luckily, if they stand there to buy your car, you can just drive through them. No, that's not enough. No, that's not enough. Oh, you're still searching? Okay. Did we use the odometer on this one already? Nope. Let's do that. There we go. I'm really interested in the new update that comes out, so hope it comes soon. Hello. 25,000. Nope, that's not gonna happen. Okay. Oh, we didn't do the license plates. Now we did. Very good. That's 3% extra money, so that's nice. Seems some Noble Legacy is a medieval city building game from a third-person perspective with the depth of a city building simulation game. Yeah, I have it tracked. It's it looks interesting. I have to really take a good dive into it if it's actually as good as it seems on the outside. But it does look promising. But yeah, I didn't dive in deep enough to see if it's actually something I should get or something. But yeah, it looked nice. Everything is on. Wow, I don't know why we can't make only so few profit on it. Oh well. 19,000, still nice for the car that we got for like 12 or something. Yay! 28. Woo! We made some money. But yeah, I have it wishlisted. But yeah, as I said, the next 2 weeks for the channel work will be quite tough because little one is still home, not having any holiday, or having holidays and not going to school. So that's going to take up a lot of my time. And unfortunately, I wasn't expecting it, but I have to do 3 funerals this week. So that's also quite busy and takes up a lot of my time. So yeah, that's gonna... And I don't have my computer, which also is the biggest interference with my channel work. So yeah, it'll be interesting. But I'll be checking out a bunch of new games. I think there's quite some stuff coming out in October, September and November and stuff. So there's plenty of stuff to do. Alright, we have a customer waiting. Thanks for that. Gotta go. Train in 20. Alright, Vladimir. Well, you have a good, safe trip. And hopefully you have a great time at home. Safe trip in the train. Don't fall asleep and miss the station that you have to take. And then we'd love to see you soon again. Yeah, stay healthy. It's tier 8, but in ranked you cannot do division, and with 20k players it is little chance we will play together. So there isn't a way that friends can simply join up and then make sure that they play together. I mean, most of games would have that, I guess. Or do I have to, like, get to a certain level before I can easily play with you or something? Oh well, we'll figure it out. Okay, it's clean now, but we have another customer waiting, and there's another one walking around that might buy a car. Hello. No. You willing to buy a car, lady? Doesn't look like it. Maybe the blue one? No. Okay, bye. You're too slow. Not going to waste my time on you. We have to still wax and polish this car before we can sell it, and it's already 6:30 now in the afternoon, so we have to hurry up if we want to try and sell it today. Yes, in random we can play division, but you need to grind to tier 3 first. Ah, okay. Well, you know, if after that we can have a lot of fun together on stream, then that might be worth it. I don't know, so we'll see. We'll see, Cooper. We first have to get you set up so you can actually stream and stuff, and then we can figure it out. Oh, there's 2 people already coming in to try and buy my cars. There they go. Alright, so we already have 50,000 on the bank and still 3 cars to be able to sell, so could still make some nice money. And now 550 reputation points to go. So we are progressing towards the next stage. And it's only day 8. I think we're actually doing quite a bit better than we did on the first playthrough that we did. With all the stuff that we learned about picking only the most expensive cars and stuff. It really helped us forward and got us most of the upgrades really quickly and stuff. So, kind of like that. Alright, did we do this one? No. So let's do that right now. Let's hold up so it can catch up. If you go too fast, it can't catch up and you might have some issues there. Alright, that's it. I believe this one still had a few holes in it. 2, yeah, okay. So we have to fix that. Okay, let's quickly fix those 2 holes. Well, quickly in the sense that hopefully we find them quickly. Yeah, probably not. Okay. Ah, there they are. 1, 2. Lucky us. Okay, there we go. We did everything we could. License plate is good. Hello. Yay! 75,000 on the bank. If we sell that one for 36, we'll have even more than 100,000, so that's nice. And we still have this one to try and sell, so we'll have some good money to buy new cars. And no upgrades very quickly. We still have to do a few cars before we can get an upgrade, so all that time we can be making money. 22,500. Yeah, that's it. Still 50,000 awaiting us. Hello, good sir. No, that's not enough money. Okay, no more cars waiting here. Let me swing this one to the front so that at least we're ready for another one. If we can find another car, that is pretty good. Hello. No. Alright, shop will be open for another hour. So I will already start to see if there is another car that we can get. As long as it's in poor or treated condition, we can really do some work on it and make it worthwhile. The best car to do that is 14,000. It is not too far out. It's only not drivable, but that's okay. So we can soon pick up that car. Yeah, we're not going to sell these today. Let's pick up that car. There we go. This might actually be quite a good car to make some money on, by the looks of it. Alright, let's back up into it. There we are. Already get the extenders out. Let's check what's wrong with this car. It misses the caliper left front and the battery. All the rest is fine. We can do all the rest. It's washed already. We just need to polish and wax it. So it's worth 13,000. She asks 14. Let's go 12. 12.3. Okay. Yay! Okay. Let's put it on. Let's get that in. There we go. Let's get home. Okay, this car was not drivable, so we have to park it in here in the right spot so that we can put it on the car lift and work on it. There we are. Okay, get the extenders out. Take the car off. That should be okay. Get the extenders back in, unhook it, get it on the car lift. Yay, that worked. Nice. Okay, let's park this one out of the way. Okay. Luckily, we have our power tools now, and we can check the report. The brake caliper on the left front and the battery. Now, the left front. See, this goes faster than the wrench. Now, the battery we have to do when the car is actually on the ground. You can't do the battery while it's lifted. But here we are. Now we just have to add that brake caliper, and there we go. These are luckily quick fixes. Now then it's the battery, but as you can see, battery get through the hood. So we have to lower the car now and get the battery repaired. Plenty of rust on this car, so that needs to be done by our rust guy. Let's go repair. And then now we can add the battery. Pick a new one. Add these little screws on. And now the car should be drivable. Let's immediately do the license plate if we can. Sometimes you have to aim a bit weird to actually be able to do the license plate or stand at the back. See, for now we had to stand at the back. And now we can drive this one. Nice. And I think if we check it now, it's worth 14,000 now. Well, that's nice. But it has been almost 2.5 hours of streaming. And last time I did 4 hours, I know. But I have to work tomorrow and I have to get up early. And I still have to take a shower and stuff like that. So we're going to end this one right here on this note. We've made it up to level 6. We have 63,000 on the bank. There's still more than 50,000 standing here in terms of value. That cars that we're going to sell. And we have one more that we can make a nice profit on. So plenty to do next time. But for now, this is it. So I'm going to say thank you all so much for being here, spending your precious time with me. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all the nice chats. I wish you all a happy, great week. Stay happy, stay healthy. And then I would love to see you back on Wednesday. If it's my old computer, it will probably be more of this. If it is my new computer, I don't know yet what we're going to do. But we're going to have a whole lot of fun then if it's my new computer. For now, sleep well. Have a great week. And I will catch you all later. Bye-bye.